Women have a natural ability to sense confidence. It's not something they overthink, but rather something they feel. When a woman picks up on a lack of confidence in a man, it can shift how she sees him. Respect is a cornerstone of attraction, and when it starts to fade, so does interest. Many men don't realize how their actions influence how they're perceived. They might think they're being kind, thoughtful, or accommodating, but sometimes these behaviors can unintentionally diminish their presence in a relationship. In today's fast-paced dating world, confidence is a game changer. Women have plenty of options, and they're naturally drawn to those who carry themselves with certainty and assurance. But here's the thing, confidence isn't about wealth or physical strength. Someone can have financial success but still struggle in relationships if they display behaviors that create emotional distance. On the flip side, someone without material wealth can maintain strong connections if they radiate self-assurance and emotional stability. This is why understanding perception in relationships is so crucial. Often, when interest starts to fade, it happens gradually. A partner might become distant, test boundaries, or shift their focus without directly explaining why. Recognizing these patterns early can help prevent misunderstandings and strengthen the bond between two people. By becoming aware of the subtle signals that influence attraction, you can take steps to present yourself in a way that fosters deeper connection. Today, we'll explore key behaviors that can impact how you're perceived and how small adjustments can lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Let's dive in. 1. Seeking approval can backfire. When a woman senses that you rely on her approval, it can change how she views you. Many men don't even realize they're doing this, constantly seeking reassurance, trying too hard to impress, or altering their behavior to gain her validation. This can come across as insecurity, which weakens attraction. Confidence is magnetic, and women are naturally drawn to those who lead rather than follow. If you appear overly dependent on her validation, it can signal a lack of self-assurance. Behaviors like constantly texting and waiting for a response, frequently asking if she's upset, or changing your opinions to match hers can create an impression of insecurity. A strong connection is built on mutual respect, and that respect often comes from being sure of yourself. The key is to focus less on what she thinks and more on maintaining your own confidence. This doesn't mean being dismissive or rude. It means moving through life with certainty. If she pulls away, don't chase. If there's disrespect, address it or walk away. Confidence isn't about proving your worth, it's about knowing it. When you truly believe in yourself, others can sense it, and that energy naturally draws people in. 2. Avoiding conflict can send the wrong message. If you avoid conflict at all costs, it can signal a lack of confidence. Relationships thrive on mutual respect, and if you're always folding under pressure to keep the peace, it can shift the balance. Some people believe that always agreeing, avoiding arguments, or tolerating bad behavior will strengthen a connection, but that's not the case. A strong relationship is built on honesty, communication, and the ability to set boundaries. Behaviors like ignoring disrespect, saying it's fine when it's not, or suppressing your thoughts to avoid upsetting someone can lead to an unhealthy dynamic. A confident person doesn't seek out conflict, but they also don't shy away from standing their ground. If something crosses a line, address it calmly and clearly. Strength in communication isn't about yelling, it's about setting boundaries with confidence. People naturally test limits in relationships, and if they notice they can overstep without consequences, they'll keep pushing. Healthy relationships require both individuals to feel heard and respected. Don't fear potential loss. If standing up for yourself pushes someone away, it's a sign the foundation wasn't strong to begin with. 3. Giving too much too soon. Many people unknowingly sabotage their relationships by giving too much too soon. They invest their time, energy, and emotions before a real connection has been built, which can come across as overly eager or desperate. Genuine connections take time, and respect is earned through balance, not excessive giving. When one person overinvests and receives minimal effort in return, It sends the message that they value the other person more than themselves. Relationships thrive on mutual effort. If one person is doing all the work, the balance is lost. Attraction isn't built through desperation, it's built through mutual interest and respect. The key is to maintain a healthy pace. Instead of giving everything up front, allow the relationship to develop naturally. Match the other person's level of investment and let the connection grow organically. People value what they earn, and when both individuals contribute equally, the relationship becomes stronger and more meaningful. 4. Maintaining control in the relationship. In any relationship, there's a natural power dynamic. The person who sets the tone often controls the direction of the connection. If you lack confidence in your decisions or direction, the other person may step in to take control. This can create an imbalance where one person dictates how things unfold while the other simply follows. Over time, consistently giving up control can lead to a loss of respect. Behaviors like letting the other person always decide when and where to meet, allowing them to control conversations, or accepting emotional manipulation to avoid conflict can create an unhealthy dynamic. Relationships thrive on mutual respect, and when one person takes all the leadership, attraction can fade. The key is to maintain your personal standards and confidence. This doesn't mean being overbearing, it means having a clear sense of direction and making decisions with certainty. A strong presence creates stability, which is essential for trust and respect. 5. Emotional control is key. Emotional control is one of the most important traits in any relationship. When someone reacts impulsively to every situation, whether through anger, frustration, or insecurity, it creates instability. On the other hand, those who remain calm and composed in the face of challenges naturally earn respect. A steady presence provides security, which is essential for maintaining strong connections. Many people assume that expressing every emotion openly will lead to deeper relationships, but in reality it often does the opposite. When someone can't regulate their emotions, it signals a lack of control, which can lead to others losing trust in their ability to handle difficult situations. Emotional strength comes from self-regulation. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to consider the bigger picture. Respond with patience and confidence, and don't let external circumstances dictate your emotions. This stability naturally builds trust and respect. 6. Don't put someone on a pedestal. Putting someone on a pedestal is one of the fastest ways to lose their respect. When a person senses that they're the most important thing in your life, above your own goals, self-respect, and individuality, they begin to see you as weak. People are drawn to those who have confidence, purpose, and a strong sense of self, not those who seem desperate for validation. Idolizing your partner, tolerating disrespect, or prioritizing their needs over your own can create an unhealthy dynamic. At first, the attention may be flattering, but over time it becomes suffocating. No one wants to feel responsible for someone else's happiness. The key to maintaining respect is to focus on your own growth and self-worth. Build a fulfilling life that excites you, with or without a relationship. When you radiate confidence and self-respect, others will naturally be drawn to you. 7. Never tolerate disrespect. Tolerating disrespect is one of the quickest ways to destroy attraction. The moment someone realizes they can treat you poorly without consequences, they lose respect for you. Respect and attraction go hand in hand. Without respect, attraction fades, and without attraction, the relationship falls apart. Many people ignore or excuse disrespect out of fear of confrontation or rejection, but this only makes things worse. Disrespect can start small, canceling plans last minute, making subtle insults, or ignoring messages. But if unchecked, it escalates. Strong individuals don't tolerate disrespect. They set boundaries and enforce them without hesitation. If someone crosses the line, address it. If it happens again, walk away. There's no need for drama or excessive explanations. Actions speak louder than words. The key to earning respect is to expect it from the start. Set the standard early and don't compromise on it. If someone repeatedly disrespects you, the best response is to walk away. When you value yourself, others will too. Confidence is the foundation of attraction. Women instinctively test men, and if you fail, they lose respect. Being overly agreeable, emotionally unstable, or tolerating bad behavior makes you look weak. A strong man leads, holds his frame, and never chases validation. Stop prioritizing others over your own purpose. Build a life that excites you, set boundaries, enforce them, and never hesitate to walk away. Respect yourself first, and others will follow.